Hey guys, welcome back to Nonna's Basement, episode 8. We are not in Nonna's basement. We are in Tyler's basement.
Nonna's attic.
Nonna's attic. We're now Jewish. My name is Luca Farrow. This is Tom Feedback. This is Tyler Fowler. What's going on, fellas?
Here we are back.
We're back after a long hiatus, it felt like.
They won't even notice.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No, we had a hiatus. There's going to be a week in between.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
some,
I'm sure they're all going to be like, where the was last week's episode?
I
Dude,
know.
people like our podcast.
Yeah, they do.
I'm telling you.
A lot of people say they want to be on it and they appreciate it. Kretz believes in us.
Everyone who I've talked to has said, I like Peyton, get rid of Tom and put Peyton in instead.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Who said that?
Who the fuck said that?
Maybe 10 or 12 different people said that.
Really?
Dude, that's so sad.
Wow. Well, this is my last episode, guys.
Yeah, we're replacing you with a fatter version of yourself.
Oh, fuck.
Guys, we'll get off started right here. The word of the day is charlatan. Charlatan is a person who pretends to know or be something in order to deceive people. Some people thought he was a great leader, but others saw him as just a charlatan. How do we feel about that?
I think the people that said I shouldn't be on this podcast are fucking charlatans. Those fucking charlatans.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. Now, it's Nonna's Basement. I hand-selected this crew because I thought that this would be a good podcast, and I
Where is this coming from?
well, you know what I'm talking about? We put it together. This is it. This is the podcast.
You sound like this is the start of a Fast and Furious movie. I hand-selected this crew. We got a heist to pull off. What are we doing here? You're trying to get views
It's a heist movie,
on TikTok. You make it sound like a heist movie. Yeah, we're going to steal jewels from a bank.
Yeah, we're stealing
I
something.
hand-selected this crew.
We're just a couple of charlatans hanging out here.
Okay,
in
now
the,
you're trying too hard with the charlatan
sorry.
thing.
Any new to report?
Holidays happen. What do we got?
Yeah, okay. Does anyone have any New Year's resolution? Should we go down the line and say the...
I don't have a resolution. I got a thing I'm working on, though.
and what is that?
I'm trying to learn the piano.
No way.
cool.
Yeah,
Where are you doing this at?
I got a piano.
Where?
I got a
in your
keyboard.
room?
My brother works for a music store. He got me a keyboard for Christmas.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Is it in your room?
Yeah. What I wanted to do is get a upright piano. I was going to put it in the corner right where you're sitting because there's all these people that are trying to get rid of pianos, but they don't want to pay to move them, so they'll give them away for free.
Get them, yeah.
As long as you can move it, they'll give it to you for free. So I was
like
just
an
going
old
to do
car.
that. Right. I was just going to do that, but then I was like, I should probably learn how to play it first before I get a huge piano.
And
move
how
it
is
into
the
my house.
piano
It's
going
been
for
fun so far. I'm like a week in.
Are you
and-
YouTube?
No, I'm taking lessons.
Holy
I got a
shit.
comedian. You know Hunter Hirsch? He's like a musician, but he is a jazz
Yeah.
musician. He got a master's.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
He's
the
teaching
one
me-
who's...
Autistic.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Do you
he's
believe
a
it?
charlatan of it, though.
Wait, you think that's fake?
Bleep that out. I don't want to get into that.
No,
I
bring
don't
him
talk
on.
about people that are...
No, come on.
No,
He's hilarious. I had
on
her
the
so
podcast.
funny.
Oh, he's fantastic.
So
Hey,
funny,
great
very
guy.
autistic, and great music teacher. He gave me. We done 2 lessons so far, and it's cool. I don't know. I've been playing. I'm a week in. I'm dangerous, dude. I'm getting there.
What do you know?
I know a couple notes.
Really?
I'm doing
You
some
know a full
scales.
song?
No. I'm learning the first. I got the first 30 seconds to this Willie Nelson song.
Oh, fuck. Which
and
one?
then that Roll Me Up, the one about him.
Yeah.
It's him and Snoop Dogg. He's basically like, when I die, make a joint out of my body.
Yeah, roll me up and
wow.
smoke me when I die.
So I'm learning that, and then but the basic stuff like scales and chords and all that kind of stuff. But it's fun to just be new at something. I haven't learned a new thing like that in such a long time.
Yeah, well, we were talking about a few podcasts ago that you don't do anything.
I know this is.
this
I'm
is- this is a
trying.
new
This
thing
is
you're
it.
doing.
This is it. You guys got in my head about I don't do anything.
I actually was just saying this. I was going to buy you guys Christmas gifts and we were going to open them on the pod. I knew what to buy Luca, just a bottle of
booze.
a bottle of whiskey,
Yeah.
and some a bottle of Native American tears or something. I don't know whatever Luca would like. And I was like, I don't know what I would get Tyler. I was thinking about getting him a bottle of whiskey, and then
You
I
get him an
you
autistic piano teacher. Clearly,
Yeah, I
that's
guess.
what you would
I was
get
going
him.
to get you like a bottle of sparkling water, but
Yeah.
but package it like a bottle of wine.
Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever thought about doing for me.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought it was
That's the
got-
nicest thing anyone's ever not done for me.
I would have got you a hammer, Tom.
for what?
You just seem like a guy that needs a hammer sometimes.
I don't even.
To keep in your passenger seat of your car in case you got to
you'd be a
dole
guy.
out some
but
justice.
You seem like the kind of guy that would appreciate a hammer. You'd be like, "Oh, dude, thanks." For this
hammer?
No, I don't.
You think I'm a lesbian? Well, you do think I'm a lesbian. That's probably why you
But
give me a
I don't-
hammer.
I don't know that Tom is handy. Is that
No.
No, that's exactly my point.
So what does he need a hammer for?
He'd figure it out. He would do something with it.
No, he'd put a hole in the drywall, but he got mad or something, you know?
No, anytime like I remember we put in a fan in our room and I didn't know how to do it, so we had to call Sam's dad.
A man, yeah.
Yeah, a real man.
to
And I'm
come
like,
to
do you
it,
want a cup of coffee or tea? I could get you something.
A blowjob,
Yeah,
perhaps.
right. I'll get in the kitchen and cook something while you men are in here working.
No, I do. So recently, my car, my headlight went out.
Yeah.
So,
Tell them the real story.
So I'll tell that part too. So I recently, I went to, my headlight went out. So I went to AutoZone and I got a headlight and I looked it up on YouTube and I changed it myself. And I fucking felt like such a man,
bet.
dude.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, put it in front of me. I could fix it.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking dude. Because normally but then 2 days later, I come home, scrape my car on the side of the garage. My whole car has a dent in the side. And then I went down the
You were
street.
drunk?
There might have been a couple of pops involved.
You know what? Honestly, as your friend, I'm sorry for even asking because it was implied.
Yeah,
you know?
right. So my car had this dent in the
Yeah, I
bumper.
scratched the whole side of the garage. Well, just on noon on a Wednesday.
But so I'm feeling good about this fucking.
Yeah,
I
fixed the
fixed the
car.
headlight, then I scraped my car, and I'm like, I have no idea. Maybe I went to AutoZone. They sell suction cups.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I could pop out the dent with a suction cup.
You banged it up pretty good.
There's a big dent in my bumper. But so then I went down the street. My neighbor is a big car guy,
Yeah.
and he fixed it. So I ended up
you
being
got a
the
man.
lesbian man doing
But
it.
nice to at least try it. Like do some of it.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, did you change it in the AutoZone parking lot?
No, I went home and
Because that's my move. I kind of just look at it and wait for someone to come out. 'Cause
Yeah, a
sometimes
man. Yeah.
a real guy will come out and be like, "Oh, you need help with that?"
No,
Like,
the AutoZone that I went to, there was a lot of creeps.
What you were describing is like a sad retiree who just hangs around, be like, "Where's a young man who needs help?"
No, when Tom's car breaks down, he rolls up his shirt and has booty shorts on and just waits for somebody to come. Oh, I do
Hey,
declare
boys.
my car has not been smoking.
like Froghorn Leghorn. What the fuck?
Like some kind of charlatan.
This is funny. Tom actually has a change of clothes in his car in case we were to record 2 podcasts here today. So you want people.
Why do you think I brought in my backpack?
Oh man.
So if the next episode we're still here and Tom is wearing a different set of clothes,
I appreciate the dedication that Tom.
because
it's Tom.
he's
exactly
just trying to
the
become a charlatan and create an illusion.
exactly the same in a different shirt. Oh, that's funny. All right. So what's your New Year's resolution? I'm a piano guy now.
Oh, I
I'm a
wrote
big
down.
pianist.
I wrote down a ton of goals.
Really?
I'm a goal guy.
Yeah?
I write down.
45 minutes.
Come on. All right, can I go down the list and,
Yeah,
and you
please.
guys can tell me what you guys think?
Please.
This might be kind of gay. Okay. These are goals for 2023. Continue to write every day. Okay,
There you go.
so it's just a consistent.
We like that.
I'm already doing it.
We like that.
Write something long form, like a script, perhaps,
Whoa,
or
we like
a movie. Grow my social media following.
You laugh in your own face. I love that.
You can see the reflection of his face.
Because
in
it's
his
so
screen.
gay.
Yeah.
And like I want people to like me on Instagram and
Yeah.
get past at a club in New York, move somewhere by the end of the year, build a new hour of material, continue to travel for comedy, headline a club, meditate for 20 minutes, work out 3 times a week, play guitar more,
Nice.
quit drinking, be a better
All
person.
together?
Maybe. Be a better person.
Wait. Okay, we'll come back to that.
He wrote that one after he crashed his
I
car.
was gonna say.
I did. Be a better person.
Wait.
Be a better person.
So I love how they're becoming more vague as the list goes on. It
The
was
last
so
one-
specific. Headline a club, write new hour material. I should be a better person.
Be a better person. Stay healthy and have fun.
I like that one. I think
good.
that,
Isn't that
you know
fun?
what? Skip all. Just stay healthy and have fun. Let's just do that.
That's the most important one.
That's the most important one.
Sometimes when I do a set, I'll write my goals that I have for that set, and it'll
Yeah.
be like, try this material, do that. And the last goal is always, have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. You got to remind yourself.
Yeah, because you're usually really angry on stage.
Yeah, I get angry.
You like to, yeah, in life.
It's upset. I get upset.
Wait, so
Well,
let's go back to quit drinking altogether.
Well, right now, I wanted to do sober January. I already fucked that up. I drank in Los Angeles, and but now I'm back. I'm trying not to drink. I'd like to. I think the concept of it is good to me, but I don't know if I could come to fruition.
Can I make a theory here, a hypothesis?
Yeah.
I think the reason why it isn't working for you is because you keep giving yourself it's too harsh. You go, I'm going to quit drinking altogether. Start by being like, hey, maybe I'm going to not crash the car into the house.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
start
well,
there. You know,
yeah.
let's start there. Baby steps, bud. You know,
Come on, I wasn't that drunk. All right, for the record, Mom, if you're listening, I had 2 drinks, and but no. I mean, Yeah, I mean, I'm starting slow. I'm doing the month, no drinking, and
go.
then maybe trying to go into
I
it.
support you, buddy.
We did it last year. I did 1 month, no drinking. I came
You did
back
it
in.
over the summer, didn't you?
No, I didn't do it over the
When
summer.
I forget.
I did it in January last year.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
And
it's a good month
and
to
you
do
stuck to it.
I stuck to it. Steve Byrne is the one who got me. We did the show with him, me and you. That's where I met him.
Yeah.
And then he handed us both a drink, and you're like, I don't drink, and I was like, I'm back.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
But I was talking to Stephen Haas, name drop. He also wants to be on the podcast. Thinks it's very funny
Hey, all
without
right.
Peyton. And and we were talking because he has a huge social media following,
Yeah.
100,000 plus followers.
Really? I didn't. Oh, on TikTok.
On
maybe?
TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
got a lot
Yeah.
he's got a big following. And I said, dude, do you ever DM any women? I said, you got a lot of clout with that. You know, like you could probably. And he's like, no, I never really thought about that. And I just thought to myself, if I had a strong social media
You'll
following,
be canceled in a year.
I would be such a menace.
You'll be canceled in a year.
Yeah, dude.
What do you think happened to Chris D'Elia?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go that far with it, but I mean, I'm not gonna tell them to. Did you watch the new documentary about him? Yeah, I'm not gonna tell them to get on their knees and
Tattoo
be in a harem
initials
together.
on their body.
Yeah.
But
also, Steven, all his content is about him being a weirdo. It's sketches where he's like awkward and strange.
no,
you know?
I know, but I mean, you could find some quirky 10 out of 10 that's like, I like it.
100%.
For sure.
I like it.
For
Yeah,
sure.
so, but like, he's not even going for it. I feel like,
But that's
in
funny.
my experience, because we've talked about sliding into DMs on this podcast.
yeah,
before.
DM's corner. That was
DM's
it.
corner. I find that if you slide into somebody's DM, your social media presence has to be comparable or greater than the person you're sliding into.
Interesting.
So, for example, if I have 2,000 followers
Ah.
and I slide into somebody with 2,000 followers, there's a very strong chance that they might respond. However,
if they have more,
if they have more than me,
really,
they will not respond.
because
I'm chicken
they're
shit.
getting them, and because they're getting them left and right.
It's a point of power.
It's a
they're-
point of
yeah.
power.
Well, and I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's just a
point of
volume thing. Is like if she's got 20,000 followers, she's going, buddy, take a number. I get DMs from cucks
yeah.
like you
Yeah, all the time.
every hour on the hour.
And so the girl that I DM'd, Carissa is her name. I remember
you guys still FaceTime me every day?
we've been talking back and forth. She's very nice.
Still?
Yeah, we're talking back and forth. She also wants to be on the podcast, and she has some things to say.
DM's corner, Carissa.
Nice
Shout
girl.
out, shout out.
Little all over the place. She's a little.
Yeah,
you
how's
know,
her tanning business?
tanning business is doing okay. She's a little. Every time I talk to her, she's got like 10 things going on. She's got like 4 people in the car. But where was I going with this? She.
Carissa.
Oh, she was showing me her Instagram.
Yeah.
Did I talk about this already?
How many
She was showing me
followers?
her Instagram. I mean, she was showing me her DMs because she's a fairly attractive woman, and I DM'd her.
You did.
I mean, I think about the life of a pretty woman, right? Like she can, if she wanted to go on a boat, she could be on a boat. If she wanted a drink, she could get a drink.
Yeah.
Right.
If she wanted someone to
But-
kill her and bury her in a shallow grave,
Yeah,
she
but
could
no,
have that in a
no,
day.
but so the opportunity, she could have whatever she wants at the drop of a hat from these men. But the opportunity cost of that
Yeah.
is that every time she opens up her phone, someone is trying to send her a cock.
yeah.
Really?
They're just trying to send her a picture of their penis.
Yeah.
I didn't.
And I don't know if I would take that trade.
You wouldn't-
Interesting.
Did you send a picture of your penis?
I did not know.
Wow. Well,
Wouldn't
then
be-
she's talking to you.
Yeah, right. Because I probably because I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It came a little different.
Interesting.
But grow the social media following. Stop
That's
drinking.
good.
Yeah.
You've been
Those are
reading
good
more.
goals.
I've been reading. Yeah, Tom, you want to tell Tyler about my book?
So I walk into the Ashbury
Yeah.
today, and he's reading this book, and what's it called? Sinatra and Me,
Sinatra and Me in the Wee Small Hours.
and it's written by some Dago.
Of course. Of
And-
course that's what
And
it's
it's
called.
there's a picture of a guy sipping a glass of whiskey, but it's in black and white, but the only color is the whiskey.
Right.
And I was like, if I was in some bookstore and I was like, fuck, I gotta get Luca a gift, I would see
Yeah.
that book and be
Also,
like,
let's
this is for Luca.
100%.
Yeah.
But let's take a step back and go, at what point in your life are you finding yourself in a bookstore?
That's
I like the books that come with the little board games and shit. You know, like it comes with a toy.
I was gonna say,
Are you describing a children's book? He's like, the ones with the pictures and you color in them?
Yeah, you know the
those?
pictures they pop up when you open the page.
Right, yeah. My mom reads them to me before bed.
did you guys have a book fair in like middle school?
yes.
Oh,
Scholastic
dude,
Book
I
Fair?
stole so much shit. From
I was like, you were the kid that stole book
I-
fair books.
Scholastic
I
Book
would
Fair.
right when the dumb bitch wasn't looking. I'd grab.
Yeah, you stupid dumb
in
bitch running that
retrospect,
book
do you
fair.
think she gave a shit about her job? Her job was to go to school gymnasiums with a suitcase full of books. Go, take them.
No, peddling. No one bought the books.
Right.
You're peddling
You probably
erasers.
stole
Right,
it.
That's
Yeah.
what you're doing. The $100 bill erasers. Ooh, right in my pocket, dude.
You probably stole those books and burned them like a Nazi.
No, the book, the $100 bill erasers were big.
Funny.
Funny.
The markers, the sniffy markers, they smell like.
Right.
Yeah, I'd steal those.
Right.
I always like the black one. It smelled like black licorice.
Everyone hated that one.
I love black licorice.
The fuck
You
out
guys like black licorice?
No, what are you, Australian? What the fuck?
No, I like black licorice. It's delicious.
Really?
Yeah. But it's a divisive flavor. It's one of those things where you love it or you hate it.
Yeah, most
It's
people
like
hate it, I
cilantro.
think.
Yeah.
I would go for the red over the black any day.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I'll do red.
Licorice?
Yeah,
No,
red.
'cause black licorice, that's what licorice is. Red licorice is flavored like something.
Oh, is it? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's like cherry or strawberry or whatever.
Huh.
Like,
yeah,
anyway.
I don't know.
now that we're talking about licorice.
I can't remember the last time I've had licorice.
Yeah, let's get some after this. What are you guys
Yeah.
doing?
That should be the word of the day, licorice.
I have
That's a good
licorice.
word.
I'll bring some snaps next week.
I like that's a good list of goals, Luca. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll make me to be a better person. Is kind of a vague.
It's
but
very vague. That is funny how some are very specific and some you go,
Lucas are big too. It's
Very
like
big.
move away,
Yeah.
write an hour.
quit doing this dumb fucking podcast.
Yeah,
Get away from
kick
these
Tom
guys.
off the
Oh,
podcast.
we'll,
It sucks.
we'll be doing the podcast.
I-
We'll still be. We'll take one of these wires and we'll run it all the way to the other side of the country, baby. I ain't ditching the podcast. That's funny.
Tom, what about you?
My
Yeah.
my New Year's resolution is very small, very doable. I just want to be able to throw away a pair of socks as soon as I see a hole in it, because I can't do it. I can't do it.
Why? Financially?
No, it's just like you ever put on a pair of socks and then you're like, oh, these are good, and then you step on like a hardwood floor and you feel the cold, and I go, fuck, but I just leave it on.
Why? Because you don't care about yourself?
I don't know why. I just keep them.
I recently got to a place where I will look at him and go, wait, why am I keeping these? And I'll throw them away.
And also I go, those are Nike. I can't toss them.
So it is like a
It's the poor thing in me.
yeah.
Yeah, you do have this weird
But
white trash.
yes.
Yeah.
Like what is something? What did
Hey,
I just say?
cut that.
What'd
you
trying
say?
to say that thing with the brain. What medulla? What am I?
What? I can't even
Amygdala.
imagine what word you're trying to think
Amygdala?
of.
Is that a name?
I don't think so. I think that's a
Tyler, please cut that in the podcast. I pretty much said the N word. But I didn't, guys. That's not what I meant. I
no,
meant
I
the
don't know
thing
what-
where- you know what, like medulla? Is it medulla?
that's the Little
Mangala?
Mermaid's mom. What are you talking about?
No, I think medulla is your head. I think that's a like.
There's
head
a part in your brain that
Spanish
is
or
white
something.
trash, is what I'm.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah.
Wait, but now, logistically, you could afford new socks, but
Yes.
there's still just something. You have a mental block.
Yeah, it's something in me. Like I just keep them. I keep them until my foot goes.
Let's
through
put it on the Patreon. We'll do a video of you throwing away your socks or holes in them. We don't have a Patreon, by the way. But that's good content. It's like exposure therapy. We got to
Yeah.
take you. We're gonna throw your socks away together.
it. Yeah.
Where do the socks usually get the hole? Is it on the heel or is it on the toe?
It's like on the not the toe, like the front part under the toes. That's not your heel?
No, that's
What
like
is that?
the ball.
Is that the ball of your
Maybe.
foot? I never knew what people meant when they say ball of your foot.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I just said it.
Is it like
And
it's
hope
like
for the best.
if I went on my tippy toes, it'd be like the
None of us are really good at
body
anatomy.
parts right now. Yeah, you called something the amygdala. I don't know.
the
Minutia.
minutia. Minutia.
Let's move on before one of us says something we're not
I'm
supposed
gonna have
to.
a stroke. My head hurts.
I was flying from Los Angeles earlier this week, and I sat next to these people on the plane, and they had a corgi dog. Oh shit! You all right? You got to refocus. We're falling apart.
Tom's gonna switch
saying the
outfits.
N-word, yeah.
Tom's gonna switch outfits real quick.
I didn't
You
know
got
what
a
the,
corgi on the plane.
Corgi on the plane, but they were put it in a duffel bag. It's not. It's not a duffel bag dog.
But
okay?
is it the kind of duffel bag with like vents on the side, you know, or is it like
Yeah, it's got a
not,
mesh.
It's okay, but it's not a suitcase.
Yeah, no, it's not a mesh.
Put him in the overhead bin.
put them in a trash bag. And
Yeah. Okay.
And but it's by no means a dog that's like a purse dog.
It's too big.
It's
you're
a
saying.
big dog. Yeah.
That's why they got a duffel bag. Purse too small.
And these people, dude, they were pretty like if you looked up a nerd in the dictionary, these two people were nerds. There was a guy and a girl, and they were clearly together, and they kept going, "Is the baby okay? Can we put the baby under the does the baby fit under the seat?" These are people who are sitting next to me, and I'm just
Yo, the
irate.
baby's okay. The owner is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and then they were like "I love you, baby," and they were kissing, and I just
To each other or the dog?
Yeah.
to each other, but the dog
And
was under
also
the
the dog.
seats, and I would that bother you?
Was the
Yeah,
dog doing anything?
The dog was like its face is like against the canvas like this, and it's just like looking up at them.
But at least it wasn't
Gasping for
it wasn't
air.
like annoying, was it?
No, it annoyed, but like that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
weren't doing anything.
You're annoyed,
But I wanted
you're
them to
annoyed by the
die.
people, not the dog.
Did you get
The
attacked?
dog too. Dog bothered me.
Yeah.
Did you get attacked by a dog as a kid?
I was. Yeah.
Really?
Dog, yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Tell us the story.
No wonder he fucking every time he hears a story about a dog, he's like, "Kill the dog, fuck that dog, I hate
Well,
dogs."
Tom spent $10,000 to save his dog, and I was just like, just put it
You have a
down.
dog? All right. I didn't know. What kind? Would you put him in a duffel bag?
Did we just meet today?
You have a dog?
Yeah, I have a dog,
What kind?
a big dog. He's half Doberman, half
A dog
American
with
Bulldog.
a crippled dog.
I have
with
a
So
two
what kind of
crippled
luggage
legs.
would you have to put him in? What size is it?
Fuck,
It's a big dog.
Roller
like
suitcase?
maybe one of those trailers they pull horses on. Dude. It's a big fucking
Really?
dog. Yeah, he's a big. He's like 100 pounds.
He's like the size of you. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a compliment. Back to the
So
dog.
you're
You got
pissed.
attacked by a dog?
Yeah, tell us about that first.
Yeah, I was attacked
Let's
by a
unpack
dog.
some of your
I was
trauma.
I lived on this.
Play sad music over this.
Tom's giving notes for the producer.
Yeah, put a double angle on
So
me.
sad music.
One tier. No, I was a young boy. I lived on this cul-de-sac in the city. Most of my neighbors were Chinese, so they also didn't like dogs. And
No, they love dogs.
I'm just giving the no, they did not. They're more cat people. They get the cat. And there was this kid down the street who lived in like public housing. Like you could tell his family was poor. They didn't pay for it. And his name was Andrew. He's the only other white kid besides me. And he was at my house, and I had like thorn bushes, like rose bushes in the front of my house. And he fell in one of the thorn bushes. So then I was like, "Don't worry, man. I'm going to go get your mom." So I ran to his house down the street, and I opened his door, and there was a Rottweiler there, and it attacked me.
Well, yeah, I mean, you broke into his house.
You act like you were just walking down the street and
Yeah.
a dog just fucking bit your ankle.
It was still traumatizing.
For sure.
I like how someone's in danger. He fell in a thorn bush. You're like, "Hey, I'm gonna leave for
Yeah.
20 minutes.
I'm going to leave you alone right
And then I'm
here.
gonna
He
come
lived down
back."
the street. And then I ended up getting
But so
mauled. Like,
how-
he had
how
a couple
old were you?
scratches. I don't know. I was maybe like 8.
Yeah,
9.
old enough that you're like, I'm going to go get your mom. Yeah.
I was scared of dogs for a long time after that. But
believe
I
that.
grew up with a dog. I had a dog.
Hated him, though.
No, I got the dog after I conquered my fear of the dog.
Good.
But my dog was also like a fat, gluttonous.
Yeah, wait, don't you have a dog now?
No, she died.
Oh, that's right.
Bella.
You killed her, yeah. Kicked her down the stairs.
My mom killed her, actually. My
Yeah,
mom,
I
message
remember
that
this being a
Rottweiler.
big thing. Yeah.
well, my mom was like, she's suffering.
Yeah.
She had a couple more months in her.
Yeah. Couple more months.
She had a couple more months in her. My mom was like, we're going to take her to
So-
Darien.
Leave her.
That's code for killing
Leave her
her.
at the forest preserve.
Darien.
Yeah. Okay, so the people on the plane.
Dog in the plane. All right, so people have the dog in the plane, and they're
But
going.
the dog, I get if the dog's being annoying, but it's not the dog's fault.
No,
The
it's not
dog-
the dog's
dog
fault.
didn't go, you know, it'd be great if we went to Cleveland this weekend.
No, I completely agree. But the dog is still part of it. I'm more. Trust me, I'm more mad at the people.
Yeah, it's people's
right?
fault.
Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, stop bringing dogs on the plane, guys. Who is doing this?
So what are they supposed to do? Ship them FedEx?
Find some. You could. They have no friends. These people are so lonely. They have nobody to watch these
sure.
dogs.
You should do a bit about dogs on a plane.
And then, but
Is
get
this a
this.
joke?
Well, because everyone has a bit about a dog on a plane
Oh,
of
that's
service
funny.
animal.
That's- No, and then do a whole thing about how you took an edible and it ended up being way more you thought.
No, but so then these two nerdy people, they're sitting on the plane, and then the grown man, who's the man in this relationship, he has made the active decision to make this trip, bring the dog on the plane.
This is to Los
Put
Angeles.
it in the mesh bag. This is to Chicago from
Okay,
Los
from
Angeles.
Los Angeles.
And
it in the mesh
he's probably our age, right?
Yeah.
Puts on the Teen Titans Go movie on the airplane TV screen. It's a grown fucking man.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to this
Yeah.
guy.
I wasn't with you on the dog thing. I'm like, yeah, you got
And it's
do what you do.
before the plane landed, you fucked his girlfriend.
No. She's just like, baby, you like the movie? She's like in it.
But okay, I agree with you that it's weird. You know, you don't. It's not people you want to be friends with. But aren't you glad that they found each other? Because they're taking
Not at all.
No,
But
no,
because
I'm not with you on
I'm
that.
unhappy
No.
they're reproducing.
Sure.
I'm with you on
but
that.
it's like let's take. We took two weirdos out of the dating pool. Let's match them up and get them away from everyone else.
Yeah, dude. I
But
don't
they're
know.
still-
But together they made the collective decision to bring this dog on the airplane,
Yeah.
and that bothers me.
All right.
Yeah.
And,
And-
the calling it a baby, I don't like that.
They're calling the
No,
baby.
not
They
calling
kept
it a
calling the
baby.
baby, which bothered me. And the guy was too weak to lift the dog in the duffel bag.
Oh, that's bad.
And then,
He's watching the
okay,
Teen Titans. We knew that.
last thing I'll say about the plane. So to my left, baby dog people.
Yep.
To my right, across the aisle, I'm on the aisle seat, is this older woman. and she, as we're boarding the plane is playing music over the speaker as people are boarding, and they start playing Frank Sinatra, My Way. And I just bought this book, my little black and white book about Frank Sinatra. And I'm sitting there on the plane, and Frank Sinatra starts playing, and this woman turns to her granddaughter and her daughter. She goes, "Do you hear the song that's playing?" And they go, "Yeah, we do." And she goes, "He did it his way, and we're going to do it our way."
Oh my god!
It starts to weep, dude.
What if she just
And
pulled
you,
out a gun?
you
She's
didn't
like,
get any
"Everybody
more
on the ground."
information? That's hilarious. Everybody get on the
Everybody
floor.
get on the fucking ground.
Keep your hands where you can sit them. Everybody stay calm. That is hilarious. And we're going to do it our way. Wallets and purses, everybody.
They just rip off their jacket. There's a bomb.
That's fucking crazy, dude. And she's crying.
Assalamu alaikum. Boom. Pulls her shirt off.
This old lady with a bomb.
Oh my
Assalamu
god.
alaikum.
Yeah.
It's
That's
Alak
so
Akbar.
funny.
That's what they say.
Yeah, same thing.
They said
Cut
hummus.
that out.
Sorry, T5.
Hummus. They said hummus.
That's why I'm on the pod. Fuck you.
They're sitting there and she looks to her daughter and granddaughter and she goes, falafel. And they take
Pita bread.
Kebab. Boom.
That's the bit. Is terrorists? What would a terrorist say in Tom's mind? in Tyler's mind.
I can't believe Tyler's not laughing at this over off camera. That's fucking gold.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Oh no! Keep
Cut
that
it
in.
out.
Put that on my
Bleep it
Instagram.
all. Okay, so you never got any information why she was. We're gonna do it our way.
No, but now I'm sandwiched in between. In plane, you don't realize how close you are to these people.
Yeah.
I'm right next to this
All crazy.
this man child watching Teen Titans Go, and this woman weeping.
I gotta know what she's talking about doing their way. We're gonna do it our way, and then she starts crying. It's like they're going somewhere to have their dog put down or something.
You ever have a stranger cry next to you? You don't know what to
Not
do.
often. Yeah.
No, not often.
But but honestly, if I was you, to avoid being in the situation I'm in now, I would have to be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" Because I want to know. I'm nosy. I would be like,
You would
what's
wanna
going
know,
on?
yeah?
Yes, because now it's bugging me.
Well, I felt like I just bought this Sinatra book. I should have said something.
Yeah, exactly. You reach an olive branch. You
that's
go,
a moment, dude. You have an ambiance of Frank Sinatra. The song's playing. It's like
Right.
a movie.
I know. It felt like a sign.
All you do is go, "Hey, I started reading this book. I love Frank Sinatra." And then she goes, "Oh yeah, my ex-husband."
Hummus.
No, and then she starts to open up and she goes, "My husband was a huge Frank Sinatra
It's
fan."
probably but that's the thing. I sort of, I'm not Sherlock Holmes, but
You
I
had a
sort of
hypothesis.
deduced that somebody probably fucking died, and say they like Sinatra.
Right. Or yeah.
Why else would
right.
she be crying?
Her husband he loved Frank Sinatra and he beat
And that's
her
the
and
last
the kids
thing
and they're
I
going
want.
to go kill him or something. Yeah.
You talk to people on airplanes?
No. If they talk to me, I would, but no.
Yeah, I don't.
It's kind of a dying thing. People don't talk to strangers on airplanes anymore.
Speaking of not talking to people,
No way.
this weekend I did something that I've never done in my life. I went to see a comedy show alone.
Huh.
I went and saw Pete Corielli at the City Winery, and I think I bought the last ticket.
Oh,
I bought
wow.
the very last ticket. So I walked in and I go up to the ticket booth and I go, "Yeah, Tom for one," and I
Tom for one.
And they looked
Yeah.
at you like, Jesus.
Thomas? Did you say Thomas or Tom?
I just put Tom, but no.
Quebec.
But then I was like, "Oh fuck, this guy thinks I'm a loser." So
They
I
for sure did.
So I act like I go on my
Oh,
phone, and the
my
guy's
God.
standing right there, and I go, "What, dude? You can't make it?"
No, did you really do
Yeah, I
that?
did that. I go, "What?" I go, "What, dude? You can't."
Meanwhile, he's looking at your ticket for one.
Well, he doesn't know if
seated
the other
in the
guy
corner by
bought-
himself.
Bought one ticket.
Right. Okay.
So I go, "What, dude? You can't make it?" Fine, I'm going in. And I just put my phone back in my pocket.
Wait, I love that you went to those lengths so a stranger didn't think you were a loser.
Oh yeah, I'm
But you
insane.
realize that makes you so much more of a loser. That you
Well-
care what this guy thinks, who's in the ticket booth.
Well, I didn't want him to think that I'm a loser. I've never gone to a comedy show alone before.
Hey, but you sat with a couple?
I sat with more than a couple. So have you been to the City Winery in Chicago?
No.
So it's a very date centric place.
Right.
It's
get
everyone's
that vibe.
everyone's in like a sport coat.
Right, and they're a little older probably.
Yeah, no, the table that I sat with, they were maybe like in their 30s, but they go to seat me. It's dimly lit, candles on a table, and then they're like, yeah, they're like, it's all sold out, so you have to sit in your seat,
Right.
which is leg to leg with these two people on a date.
Right.
So I sit down. I'm like, hey, how you guys doing?
My buddy couldn't make it. You wouldn't believe
Then you
it.
got to do the phone call all
Oh
over again.
man! You just sit down. You're just like, how am I fucking pissed? My buddy couldn't even make it.
My friend who was definitely coming. Well, now you got practice. You did the fake phone call.
And he was hot.
Yeah.
He was a good-looking
Tom
guy.
is hamming up the sob story. He gets in there. He gets on the phone. And he goes, by a bus? Oh, he was my best friend.
He did it his way.
No. So I'm sitting there, and then I'm sitting there with the couple. It's a 12 top table. It's
Wow.
a big table.
Did you talk to them?
No, not to the show. Didn't talk to him once.
Pre-show, you didn't say hi. How's it going?
Well, I just said, hey.
You're
this
at the
is
table with them.
Yeah, I'm sitting at the table. They're going, yeah, it's nice to see you.
Oh,
Whatever.
that you
Fuck.
ruined their night.
I did ruin their night. But then another couple comes in and sits next to them, and they go, oh, good to see you. I wasn't even expecting you to be at this show.
They know each other.
They know each other. And then a third couple comes, and then they all go, surprise! It's some guy's surprise birthday
And you're
party.
in the middle.
And no, I'm on the end,
Oh.
and they're all just looking. They're all like, "Hey, what's up?" They're shaking hands, hugging.
Oh, dude, they probably
funny.
hated
They
you.
hated me so much. And then the guy walked. He's just like looking at me, and I was just like,
Because he didn't know who. He's like, oh, they invited this guy?
This is the
That's
stripper. What is
hilarious.
this? Is this the comedian?" I was
Oh,
like,
my
And this
God.
is your autistic son, Tom?
No, honestly, what you have to do in that situation is go, surprise!
Yeah,
I
you
was
should
thinking about
have.
doing
Part of
that.
it.
I was thinking
Like,
about
you're
doing that,
part
but
of
I was
it.
just I just like gave him like the
And
side
then
eye.
give him a hug and go, oh, man.
You're not going to make the surprise party?
No, he's already here.
Here. It's your lock screen.
Oh,
So,
man, I haven't seen you since camp. And then you sit back down, you know.
Dude, I actually did that the other day. I got my hair cut, and I've mentioned that my barber is this Muslim guy, and it's a Muslim barbershop, and like multiple guys there are named Muhammad. Of
course.
Right? And it's
Yeah,
legitimate.
every single guy.
So I literally cannot make an appointment.
Because you go, it's for
So
Muhammad.
Yeah, so I'm like, they're like, and they're not the best at English, but I like the way they cut my hair, so I go there. But there's one guy, and really, I really don't. There's 4 of them. I really don't mind if any of them cuts my hair, except for one guy.
You
One-
don't want.
I don't want one guy.
Yeah.
So
And you don't know his
and
name.
he's always the guy that's the least busy because I think it's known
Yeah,
that he's
bad.
the shittiest one. So I go to get my hair cut the other day, and I'm sitting waiting in the like the chairs, right? Like they're all busy, and I see that the guy I want. There's 2 guys in there. What the guy I want is cutting his hair, this guy's hair, and then the other guy is also cutting guy's hair, and he's finishing up a little bit quicker. So I'm like, fuck, I'm next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the guy I don't want. So I go, yeah, hello.
Yes.
I got up.
Good
Get the fuck
move.
outta here.
Good move.
I left the. I walked outside. I said, "What?"
You're pacing
I
around.
said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, I could talk." And I said, "Sorry, guys." And I went outside.
And then you wait till the guy you want is done.
And then I just watched until that other guy went in. Yeah,
Great
I
move.
pulled your move.
So
Well played.
So when I said that, you went, "You really did that?"
Yeah, I
No,
know.
but no,
proceed to
his
go, "I
was
did that."
tactical for a reason. You wanted a specific haircut. You wanted a
Yeah.
stranger who you're never going to see again to not think you're a loser.
Yeah, and you look more gay.
But it's also funny that like you're doing it for this guy's benefit, so he thinks you're cool. Meanwhile, this guy's probably watching you, being like, "I don't give a shit. I'm gonna kill myself.
Well,
I don't
I don't want him to turn to the guy next to him and be like, "This fucking guy's
He's
going
right.
alone."
He's probably at his own podcast
The
right now,
fake-
going, "I was working the door at this comedy show, and this loser comes by himself."
And fake the
Fake
phone
the
call.
phone call.
Dude, the fake phone call is not a bad move
Fake.
though.
Tom's faking another
He
phone
just called
call.
me too.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Put him on speaker.
we're doing a pod.
Should I answer it?
No, we're
No.
doing a
Oh, we're
pod.
doing the pod. All right.
This is fake. It's not even real. There's no one on the phone with him right now. They're doing this. Oh, he called me. Oh, he called me too.
No, the fake phone call.
I'm on a podcast.
The fake phone call is tactical, dude. I'll use the fake phone call sometimes when, like I used to not have a gym membership, so
Yeah.
I would go and be a guest at my buddy's gym. But I didn't want to go in. I don't know if you've ever been a guest at a gym, but they make you like go through this whole rigmarole
Right.
of like filling out a form and like
Yes.
signing a thing. So I would just my buddy would go in and scan it. I would just walk in and go, yeah, I'm walking in. I would just walk past the
Yeah.
desk.
Yeah, the
You gotta
fake
just-
phone call is good.
I saw another fake phone call the other day. I was at the Laugh Factory Sunday night, so it's
Famous
like,
ass.
stop. I knew you. God, I hate you guys.
There it is.
Um, But up in the green room, and there's a person we all know. Fully fakes. He's there, not on the show, just hanging out.
Oh, I know who exactly it is. Now.
I was gonna say you probably could
said
deduce who
hanging
it
out?
is. Yeah.
He's been doing comedy for what, 15 years?
Oh yeah.
now?
Okay. So you figured out the whole mystery.
Yes.
He's just there hanging out, and just I walk in and he's like, I'm like, hey, we have small talk. Hey man, how's it going? And he's like, yeah, I figure I'll just watch a few comics and then I'm gonna take off. And I go, okay. Didn't have to announce that.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Whatever. But then it's like him and I and maybe the sound guy in the green room, and he pulls out his phone and he goes, hey, how long are you gonna be up? Like clearly a fake phone call to a woman where he's like, oh yeah, like how long are you gonna be up? He's like, I'll come by in like a half hour, 35 minutes, whatever. Yeah, just like, and I'm like, clearly he's faking this phone call, so I think he's getting laid for my benefit.
Yeah.
And I'm having none of it, so I walk out of the
That's how
bathroom.
you sounded.
Oh shit.
Yes,
Was
100%.
You think the
That
guy
is
knew?
me. Yeah.
Fuck.
No, I don't know. I don't think the guy cared. I think.
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
I did it really. For
Anyway,
me.
so I walk out of the room because I go, I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction. I walk back in a few minutes later. There's two new people in the green room. He's doing it again.
No. Same,
He's
same
in the
call?
other corner going, yeah, how late you going to be up? 30, 35 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm like, you're talking to someone being like, yeah, I'm going to come over and fuck you, You just admitted you don't have to be here. Go right now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting 30, 35 minutes? What are you talking about? Get in the car.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's.
But it made me feel bad for him. Well, imagine being at a point in your life where that's the kind of validation you need.
Yeah, I'd kill
You need a
myself.
stranger to think you're getting laid.
Yeah, right.
that's worse than what I did.
Wait,
For sure.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
I
wait.
was teasing
So
you,
what
Tom.
I would suggest, Tom, next time instead of having a fake phone call, actually call this guy and ask him to hang out.
That's funny. That's funny. I'll tell you what, though.
Get another loser.
The problem with your story, though, is that you ruined those people's evening.
You did, big time.
Not by my fault.
I know. If I was, let's say, I'm at the table that you're sitting at, and I'm with my lady, and it's our night out.
Lady.
We got a babysitter.
I'm with my
my
lady.
special gal. And
My charlatan, if you will.
I'm not drinking. I'm trying to be a better person. This is my big night out, and some guy just happens.
And
to,
I sat next to her too.
Some guy just happens to threesome our table. Oh, I'd be irate. I'd be like, the show was great. Some fucking asshole sat next to me.
But here's
That's
the
what
thing.
I would say.
You can't talk the whole show anyway. Who cares?
Yeah.
You're in a dark room. You just
I
need a
just-
place to sit.
I just got mad at a guy watching Teen Titans Go on the airplane.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna be mad.
Fair enough. So how was the show?
It was great. He fucking murdered. Got a standing ovation.
Nice.
Coming in and leaving.
Wow.
And but I knew the guy opening.
Who opened? Yeah.
Brooke Sullivan opened.
Oh.
So and then I messaged him. I said, "Hey, that's awesome. You get to open for Pete. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I go. I'll see you at the show." And he goes, "See you too." So I'm like, "Oh, cool. I'm gonna get to meet Pete." And so he comes out before the show. Not Pete, Brooks.
Yeah.
And I walk up there, and we're talking on the side of the stage. I'm like, "Oh, this is a great venue. This is an awesome show, whatever." And then I go back, and they go, the whole Six Top goes, "Oh, you know the guy opening?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm a comic too, but whatever." And they're like, "Oh yeah,
I'm not gay. There's a guy coming.
My friend's gonna be here. I got a podcast.
And they go, "Oh yeah, we thought it was kind of weird that you were just sitting here alone." Did
they say that?
Yeah, they said that. Yeah.
Oh, because
it was weird, yeah.
because you
weird.
ruined their evening.
And I went, "Yeah, I just bought a ticket. I didn't know that it was like this, and it was a great show." And then we left, and then that's it.
You
Sounds nice.
Yeah, it was a
you
nice-
were their third. You were in a threesome with them.
Yeah. Then I went home with them. Yeah.
It did look like someone stood me up on a date too, because there was one seat across from me open.
So you can put your feet up.
Yeah. So it did look really.
That's fun.
I did feel like a loser, but I was like, oh, now I kind of get how it is to go to a comedy show, like from an audience
Sure.
perspective,
You ever get stood up on a date?
No.
Me?
Either of you?
No,
Yeah,
you?
either of you.
No.
You have. I'm getting the feeling.
I feel like I
the
think
way
I
you
have.
asked
I
that?
definitely
Yeah.
stood somebody up.
Really?
Luke.
Oh, we
think I have.
talked about this on like the first episode.
Did we? Yeah. All right.
We talked about how you just kind of like walked by.
Yeah, I did.
yeah,
Did a flyby?
Oh, here I got something I wanted to talk about. I got caught vaping.
By
Sam?
Sam?
Sam caught me.
And
Yeah.
what
Did
did
she
she
watch
say?
the podcast?
No, she didn't watch the podcast. Here I'll show you guys.
What did she say?
Yeah.
I'll show you guys the picture. We can put this up.
Is that why you went to the comedy show alone? She didn't want to go with
You
you?
want to come?
No, that had nothing to do with it. Here, let me show you guys. We can put this picture up. So I hide. I have all my vapes, and I kind of hide them.
Right.
I have them like hidden.
Right, because you're a grown man.
I'm a grown man. Yeah, I hide them under the bed, in between shorts that are like folded on my
What's
in
the
my, in my
picture?
closet. And she sends me this. She goes, "What the fuck is this?"
It's a stash of them.
It's a stash of
Where
vapes.
is that? Is that like between the mattress?
No, this is in between two pairs of shorts on my
it's like
on my
4
shelf.
vapes. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
She sends me this. She goes, "What the fuck is this?"
no
degenerate.
subtlety. So what do you say?
I didn't say anything.
Holy shit! I don't know. Crazy.
No, I didn't say anything. I just sent like the thumbs down reaction to it.
You're like, I don't know whose that is, but they better quit vaping.
I think some high school kid is coming inside. And,
You got to turn it back on her. You've been cheating on me with a high school boy.
What, you think some pussy is fucking vaping in our house?
Yeah. Was that key lime?
how dare you? I'm going to the comedy show. Oh,
Yeah, I'm out of here.
and well, you know, it was only a matter of time.
But then
Yeah.
she goes, yeah, I know it was a matter of time. But then she goes, how long have you been doing this? And I'm like, babe, I got to be 100% honest with you. I only vape before I go up on stage.
And what did she?
Yeah,
take to
in the
that?
12 hours preceding the time I go on stage.
And when she went, oh, okay. She goes, you should stop doing that. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna really.
Oh,
try.
Tom.
Yeah.
Now she's gonna
You
hear the
can't-
podcast.
You can't change him, Sam. He is what he
But
is.
also,
he's vaping right now. He's about to go on stage.
This is my stage.
The stage is the
this
pod.
is my stage. I got a microphone in my
He's
hand.
like Chappelle. I don't know.
So that was it.
Yeah, that was it. She caught me vaping. I know it was a big thing. We were trying to hide
But
it.
so now we can talk openly.
Yeah, we can
about
talk openly about
Cool.
it. Yeah,
he's vaping.
I'm vaping.
He's a vapor.
I'm a vapor.
You know, the flavors. You know, raspberry cum.
Cut that out.
Have you ever heard him name the flavors? What's the one you're smoking right now?
This one is mango lassie.
it. No, it's not.
Strawberry cum. What was that? What's your favorite one?
That's disgusting.
Oh, Santa's cum.
What's the name of it though? Actually,
Vanilla custard.
vanilla custard.
That's disgusting.
You might as well watch Teen Titans go on.
It's
and
really though. This whole thing is disgusting. It's
ahead,
funny.
take a pull off that.
I refuse.
All right.
You've been sucking on it like a pacifier. What
It is like I said that to someone the
Yeah.
other day.
Dude,
I'm
COVID
like,
is still around.
it's like a big.
It's just disgusting. When I
Dude,
lick
COVID
Tom's
is
face.
still around, dude.
The funny thing about her catching you is that she found a comically large pile of vapes. Why do you have so many?
Because I didn't want to throw them in the trash just in case she opens up the trash.
But that's so.
You can bury it under the trash.
I could have did that. Yeah.
So
I
all
could-
those
Out
vapes
in the
were
yard.
empty?
yeah, they're all
this
empty.
is
Oh,
dumb.
you're an
I know,
idiot.
I
Yeah.
know.
You're just a bad hider.
It's
Yeah.
like nuclear waste. You can't get rid of it. You can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's one less secret from your girlfriend. That's good. It feels good to get off your chest, right?
No, now she's bitching about it, so it's not that good.
Good.
I guess back to that plane. I feel like, you know, you ever see someone? Well, do you realize that like in the airport, there's a lot of sexual attention with someone. Like you see someone in the airport,
Sexual tension?
sexual attention. Like
Yeah.
you see a female around
Yeah.
the same age as you.
Really?
For sure.
I feel like there's a strong sexual attention.
Yeah,
with
there's
that
something
person.
horny about the airport.
Really?
In a big way.
Ain't it?
Yeah. There's something real horny.
Why
going
is
on.
that?
Isn't it?
I think. Not Italian.
Not that's Italian.
Tom was talking about getting a soundboard for the podcast.
I think we're a shock jock radio station.
No,
it's
no,
not.
this is good.
It's
Nah,
Luka Doncic. Do it. You do it.
It's like a Luka Doncic, the basketball player, right?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh well, he's an NBA
Basketball
player.
player.
He's one of the.
I barely
was
know.
one of the up and
Does he
coming.
play now?
Yeah, he's up and he's like one of the best players in the league right now.
Okay.
But I heard an NBA commercial the other day, and they go, "That's Luka Magic," like the announcer.
Yeah.
I went, "Oh, I need that sound drop."
Yeah.
So we could just so when Luka could be like, "Yeah, I was fucking this whore the other night." That's Luka Magic.
That's funny.
That's good.
Tyler, when people, as a fellow guy that doesn't know anything about sports, when people mention sports, do you ever try and bullshit your way through it?
Almost exclusively.
You're like
Smile
when
and nod.
They're like, "Oh yeah, those
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Bears."
Crazy.
And you're like, "Yeah, dude."
It's almost.
I don't
yes,
know.
Yes.
I
yes,
go, "I don't
yes.
know."
Because it's.
And you're being honest.
It's hard.
You don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go,
And-
man, how about that fucking the guys? They just
Yeah.
men.
They assume.
They just think every single guy.
And for the
Is
most
it-
part, they're correct.
They're dead on. So people, man, this guy Trubisky, man, what do you
Yes.
think? I don't know.
But here's the thing: it's never, especially if they're venting to you, it's never something good. Or if the Bears won in a miraculous way, you'd probably hear about it. So
Yeah.
all you have to do is go, I know, man, not really our year.
Yeah, yeah.
Rebuilding season.
I go.
Just match their energy.
It's never yes,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Or if they
You
go,
mimic.
how about that game? You go, this might be the one.
Yeah, my two
Trust me, I've been doing this for years.
my two are either, man, I don't know, man, and
Yeah.
then the other ones go, and if they're hyped up about it, they're like, "Phew, did you see that game? Phew, how about it?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. How about
How
it? is
about
good.
it? Well, man,
about
yeah.
it's good.
Well, as someone
But I always get caught though, because they'll ask a follow up question. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, dude. I mean, well, you been following? You see that game?" I'll be honest, and then there's a point if they pry me a little bit more, I confess. I go, "I'll be honest with you, dude. I don't really give a shit."
Yeah, that's good. And they probably go, I like this kid.
No, I think they go, well, what the fuck were you lying to me?
Why were you
before to
why were you
begin with?
stringing me along? Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, like I really don't give a shit.
Which is good.
If the entire Chicago Bears died in a plane crash tomorrow, I would be unaffected. I would be like, oh, jeez. That's what I would say.
You'd be like, man, you know who else I hope was on that plane? A corgi.
Well, he
that would
really
be
wants
fun.
the Chicago Dogs to go down. That
Yeah, the Chicago Dogs.
that baseball team.
But would you have it like?
Good try,
I'd be
Tom.
like,
I
I'd be
know.
like,
I'm off the pod. Everyone
no,
hates me.
that was good.
no, but I'd be like, dude, I was like, oh, that's a bummer. But like people in this,
If they went down in a
Yeah,
plane
like-
crash,
like
I'd be sad for their families because they're all
Yeah.
dead.
no,
yeah.
but at the same time, people die every day. I wouldn't care as much as I would care about a different. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers die every day.
But I know that people in this city would be distraught.
Yeah.
Their lives would be torn apart because the Chicago Bears died in a plane
Well,
crash.
even like people are
And
mad.
I would feel nothing.
People are mad.
I mean, they made a movie about a college football team dying.
What college football team died?
What was it? Is it Remember the Titans?
They died?
How about it?
How about it? I think they died.
No,
in that movie.
what was the movie where the football team goes down? You know what I'm talking about? What is that?
Rudy.
Marshall.
Marshall, that's it.
Let's watch it.
Rudy. Yeah, the only thing that died is
No, Field of Dreams.
self-esteem. I heard that was a total.
Angels in the outfield.
Field of Dreams. That's.
I heard Rudy was a total facade.
What do you mean facade?
He was a Charlotte.
Like, have you? Yeah, he was a
Nice,
Charlotte.
good.
No, like, do you know how? Like, have you seen the movie? Right?
No.
You haven't seen it?
I'll be honest, dude. I don't know.
Could be the year.
Have you seen the movie?
Isn't that the one where he's?
Wait, I was just saying how I don't know. Me and Tyler don't know
Isn't
shit about
that the
sports.
It's a
one where-
movie.
I know,
I
and
know.
it's a famous movie. Isn't that the one where he's a little? He's
No,
like
it's the
autistic.
guy who walks on the field. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
he's like,
like
I'm just
autistic,
being
I
a guy.
thought.
No, like he goes to Notre Dame and he's trying to get on the football team. Eventually, they
And
let
they
him
carry
out.
him off. That's
They
the
carry
big
him off.
thing.
But
I
I
thought
heard-
he was autistic or something.
I don't know if
we're
he's
not
autistic.
Barstool Sports. I'll tell you that right now.
I heard
no, we're not.
I heard that like the movie made it sound like everyone loved him, but the people that were carrying him off the field were like the nerds on the team. It was like the training staff or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, but that's what movies are. It's exaggerated.
Yeah, but they made him seem like, oh, he was this good player
Yeah,
and he was.
No one wants to pay to
Yeah.
go watch what actually happened.
If Rudy died in a plane crash, I wouldn't
Yeah.
care. Don't you feel that way though?
Yeah, yeah, I don't care, particularly about sports.
Would you be upset?
If the Bears died,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you'd be bummed.
I'd be
Like when Kobe died, dude. I didn't give a
dude.
fuck,
People-
dude.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
dude.
But you got to.
Who, Ari Shaffir? Get the fuck out.
But here's the thing.
I mean, listen. I'm sure he's a great guy, great player.
Yeah.
I don't
But
watch
here's the thing,
basketball.
there
I
are-
have no
yeah.
emotional connection.
There are
That
people in your life that you have some kind of emotional connection to that if they had died in a similar fashion, you'd be upset.
Yeah, but not in a way that I'm gonna like go buy their thing and lay a jersey.
I'm with you, but you have to
light a
you have
candle.
but to have some perspective, you have to think about like to so many people, he was like their idol. That they were like, I'm
Kobe, yeah.
gonna play basketball. I'm gonna be just like him. I'm gonna go pro. This is my
yeah,
dream.
no,
you know?
I understand. I'm not shitting on, and that's the thing that bothers me is that I don't want to sound like that guy. I don't want to be the guy that's shitting on sports. I understand what sports are for people emotionally. I go, okay, you're being a part of something. You grew up with it. So when people are like, I don't get football, it's gay. I'm like, really? You don't get it? You don't have any idea? It's fucking it's people running into each other and you're getting hammered. It's a blast, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't, you know,
If they all
But there,
died.
that's the
if
other
they
thing.
all die, it'd be, you know,
But
whatever.
even dying to the extreme, but there are people that like if their team loses, they have a bad day or a bad week. They're just off. It's like you can't care that much. You know?
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
let it go.
Yeah.
You have something else in your
Or
life.
gamble.
Unless you
I
get
can
money
understand
on it. If you get
gambling.
money on
Yeah,
it,
if you
yeah.
got money on it, I've been told that's why people gamble on sporting events because it makes every game interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah. 100%,
Every game is
yeah.
exciting because you got $100 on it,
Right.
Yeah.
which is fair.
Yeah, $100.
But yeah, I can't do the small talk with the. You've seen me in those situations.
Oh, yeah,
Every
Luka
once in a
just looks
while,
away.
but I couldn't. It requires so many hours of keeping up with sports. But I do. It is a thing that for small talk that I wish I had sometimes.
100%.
Because you could talk to a complete. I see two strangers who like the same sport.
It's a quick bond.
They're immediately like, "Oh my god!" But they'll be like, "Do you remember 5 years ago this game? Oh yeah, I like this player." Like they have such a they light up like two kids.
Yeah, but
you know?
it's like a
Yeah.
foreign language to me.
I feel that way because I'm a big sports guy. I feel like that like when people talk about movies.
Sure.
I'm not a big movie.
Yep.
They're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the Titanic. You know, she could have saved him. I guess I don't know. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
But it's like-
I'm the same
yeah.
thing.
You go, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Could be
Yeah, I don't know.
could have been his year.
yeah.
Tom was telling me that anytime Tom sees a guy with glasses, he assumes they like Harry Potter.
Yes.
Do you like Harry Potter?
No,
See, and
not in the slightest.
that happens a lot to me.
That's such an
that
odd
way that you're
stereotype.
wrong. That happens
Well,
a
no,
lot.
because
Vinny.
I'll be like, you know.
Well, they have glasses because they have an astigmatism. They don't.
Yeah,
it's not because they,
Harry Potter.
they
had
love Harry
glasses.
Potter. so
Well, no,
much.
maybe it's not every pair. It's the round glasses because you got inspiration from Harry Potter.
Not necessarily.
You don't think? Where'd you get inspiration for those?
Would you ever
frames?
wear round glasses?
No.
No, wouldn't do it.
I mean, if I decided they looked good, but I don't think they would. You know.
Yeah.
When I picked out these glasses, I'd never wore glasses before this. Every pair I put on, I would look in the mirror and just laugh because I was like, "You don't wear glasses." Then nothing looked right.
You should.
Yeah.
You should wear like Benjamin Franklin glasses, like a pince nez. You know what I'm talking about?
Already looking up
Next-
like a loser.
Pince nez.
Next word of the day, pince nez.
Pince nez.
Learned that in college. It means to pinch nose in French. So they don't have things here. It just pinches
just
your
the
nose.
pince nez.
So that's why you never see pictures of Ben Franklin. He has his glasses like here.
Yeah, the pince nez.
It's a pince nez.
Pince nez.
Do you know what I hated? I
Fuck
hated
you! You don't learn nothing on this podcast.
That was great.
I hated like when you'd be in like middle school or something, and kids would have their glasses just taped together. They have like the middle taped.
No, you know what
Those
I
people
hated?
are
It was
poor,
They're trying to put them together.
Those people are poor.
Well, steal glasses. You know, if you need glasses.
No,
You
here's
can't, you can't go to LensCraft and grab some and go, "Hey, real quick, can you put my prescription in these?"
Oh yeah. I
no.
forgot
You know
they
what was
have
the best?
prescriptions in 'em.
The best was in middle school. The Asian kid that had the sports glasses on. You know that he just always had the glasses that
yeah.
like.
Oh, that, like
Yeah.
the elastic on the back.
Like they were
Oh,
ready to
shit.
go.
He's got-
I don't know
he's
why
got
it was always.
swimming goggles on.
Rec
Yeah.
specs. That's what they're called.
I don't know
Rec
why
specs.
it was always an Asian kid in my school, but it was always an Asian kid that had the. He was like fucking ready to drive one of those pod racers in Star Wars. He was just like ready to go.
That's fun.
Oh shit.
You ever have those? Like
What?
racquetball glasses?
No,
I
because
can
I
see
just
you-
started wearing glasses a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
really?
I didn't know that.
Yes. What?
I didn't
I
know
feel
that
like
either.
I feel like I've always known you with glasses.
No, I just started wearing them. Not even like maybe 3-4 years ago.
I don't believe it.
Okay,
That's interesting.
it's the truth.
I don't know, man.
Well, here's the thing, I didn't need them for most of my life, and then I started. My eyes must have gotten worse, and I there's probably a year or two where my eyesight was bad enough that I needed glasses, but I didn't know it. So my cousin, at Thanksgiving, my cousin's like, "Yeah, just try on these glasses." Not even the right prescription. I put them on, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Better.
So you're always
Yes.
just
Oh, so it turns out I'm like literally had been driving, and I'm like, no one can see street signs until you get like 100 feet away.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
everyone's like, no, you're supposed to see them from like 2 blocks away. You know?
Let me
Yeah.
run this by you. You sunglasses all the time.
Like right now.
Like
Nighttime?
like
those turn into those
Like-
turn into
shut
sunglasses.
up.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
like very light tinted.
no, why?
sunglasses.
What are you trying to do
like
to me?
like
Like I'm a huge douche?
like
Is
a
that
Johnny
what you're
Depp, like a Johnny Depp blue tint
Do you hate me?
glasses. No, I think this might be a new look.
You
for
want that in the fedora?
No, I think those are cool. I don't think they would match your style.
No, I do like wearing sunglasses
I
when
think
the sun's out.
like a blue frame, light tint glasses on you.
Write in on the podcast if you think I should wear sunglasses inside at night.
They're not. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. They're like those lightly tinted ones, so you
Yeah.
could wear them anywhere.
No.
You could get away with it.
No.
I
Like
think you
Mitch
really
And
should.
honestly, I think it would bother me. I would go. I want to see. It's too dark.
Like
I
no,
think
like
that
It would
Mitch
be like
Hedberg would wear
going.
'em.
It would
You
be
know what I'm
like
talking
going everywhere and being like, turn a lamp on.
I think it might add a certain je ne sais quoi to your.
I'm sure it would, but I would hate it. I'd be fumbling around half blind.
Man,
No, I think
you should give it a shot.
Okay,
I don't think they would look good on you.
thank you.
I'm being honest.
You don't think so?
either.
I think I think they're cool. I think they're cool. If someone could pull that
You're
off,
like, you're cool. That's why they wouldn't look good on you. Yeah, those are cool guys who fuck. What are you talking
no,
about?
like Mitch Hedberg would wear them.
yeah,
and he kinda
right.
have-
You have to like do heroin
You have
to
to
wear
do
those
heroin
glasses.
and
Yes.
yeah.
I feel like if I like played
Sell
jazz
coke.
guitar and did
You have to
heroin.
sell coke.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you should start selling coke.
Right. I don't know if I could wear glasses besides these ones.
That style.
Let me run
Yeah.
this by you. What do you wear to the gym?
These.
Ooh, this is.
I have an old pair, but it's these.
You wear that?
No,
to the
no,
gym?
not glasses. Just outfit general. You wear the glasses.
Yeah.
What do you wear to the gym?
Shorts and a t-shirt.
Just
Go into a little more detail.
you got no outfit.
You have no.
You got certain. You got a
No,
shirt, gym
so,
shirt.
So where I work out, everyone is like Lululemon head to toe. They're like
Yup,
matching
yup.
sets, all this kind of stuff, and it's a little gay.
Yeah. Do you
like, it's a
do
man
you
with
look
an
like a
outfit.
dork?
Do you look out of place?
Would you categorize yourself as a dork dressed in the gym?
The way I dress,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
I stick out a little bit.
I do the same.
but like
I
to
got
me,
tube socks on.
yeah. But to me, I'm like, yeah. Which is funny because where I work out, there's like one older guy, and we probably have the most. But it's just like, it's functional to me. I don't care what I look like.
Exactly.
I'm
I
here
feel
to
the same
sweat, and then put this stuff in the laundry. What are you talking about?
Right.
What are you guys looking here trying to look cute? Shut up.
But that being said, there's always something funny about the old guy in the gym working out in jeans. You don't
can't
want to be
doing
the guy
jeans.
working out
You can't
in
be doing
jeans. You
jeans.
need
No,
gym
no.
clothes.
Right.
You need
That's
gym
why
clothes.
it's shorts and a t-shirt. That's it.
Yeah, but you look like you're going to
And a
gym
hat.
class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm doing. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you're there to-
what do you
you're
wear
there-
to the gym, Tom?
What do I mean, you know, I'm usually like
You got drip? You got
Yeah,
gym drip?
I got
Tom's like,
I got drip. No, I
Let me guess.
All right, go ahead.
It is a wife beater, sunglasses, and breakaway pants,
How'd you know?
and a vape.
and a vape.
Actually, you know what? I was running. So you know, every douche is lose weight, January, whatever. So I'm at the gym.
So
and
this is your goal.
yeah, but
your
I
fitness
feel like
goal.
that's everyone's goal.
Well, that's fine. You can have it though.
All right,
It is a hacky goal.
It is a hacky
It is
goal.
the edible story of goals.
Yeah,
You go to the
yeah,
gym.
but like, come on,
I don't
let's
even
support
say
our
it.
friend.
I don't even say it. So I'm running at the gym and I have my vape in my pocket. And I just keep hitting it while I'm running.
It's a Planet Fitness, isn't it?
No, it's in like my apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that is pretty funny.
Yeah. And I was like, and I was actually walking on the treadmill and I'm watching TV. I'm like, I should bring some beers here and just watch the
You're
football
like,
game.
I don't know why I'm not losing weight.
That would take Planet Fitness to the next level. You just walk in with a six pack,
Yeah, with
and
cooler.
a vape, and
Yeah.
you're just walking on. Because the opposite. Isn't Planet Fitness the one where they don't want people like
No
like
intimidation.
grunting?
So, yeah. Yes.
And
you're
they
right.
give you. I mean, I know this joke's been
That
done
is stupid.
a million times, but they bring like pizza. and
Pizza
bagels.
Wednesdays or whatever. Yeah.
The
They
only
really
reason-
do that.
They really do that.
Yeah.
The only reason they do that is just so you stay fat, so you keep coming.
That's a great marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
genius.
Yeah. People are gonna
Keep
come.
'em fat.
Yeah,
Keep 'em fat.
Yeah. You can put a bunch of fatties in
Keep
a room.
the hogs eating slop.
Yeah. It's never good. I had a Planet Fitness membership. It's never good pizza. It's Little Caesars.
No, but don't they have
Yeah.
an alarm or something? Like if
Yeah.
you grunt,
Yes.
they
If
ring
you
an
drop
alarm?
the weight,
Who rings it?
the fucking pussy manager in the front.
What a jagoff.
Tom's there checking into the gym. He goes, "What? You can't make it? I guess I'll go in anyway."
Or you're on you're lifting the weight, just grunting, dude.
The name of this episode either has to be what?
Are
You're
we on
going
episode
in?
2 by now, or how deep are we? Are we
Or
recording two?
hummus. Just hummus is great.
Oh, we're at 57:40, so we got
Yeah.
3 minutes to wrap this thing up.
What do you think? What should our?
To tie this whole thing together?
Yeah, I guess. But are we doing 1 or 2?
Well, let's finish one before we get on to the second. You're getting a little greedy.
Yeah.
Let's finish the first one.
All
before we
right,
move
guys.
on.
How should we wrap it up?
Tom, do you have another goal or New Year's resolution? We talked about.
Do you have a
ours.
New Year's resolution to tell the audience what they should be doing?
There you go. I like that.
What should the audience be doing? Probably writing a script or
Be a better person.
be a better person. Have fun. Have fun.
Have fun.
Have
Honestly,
fun.
I think that's a good one. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Have fun's always fun. Stop bringing your dogs on the fucking plane.
No more dogs.
Don't cry.
Go places alone.
Eat more hummus.
It's okay.
Yeah, go places alone. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be a loser.
Don't do the fake phone call.
Don't
no
be
faking
afraid to
phone
be a
calls.
pussy
No
loser
fake
and
phone
ruin somebody's
calls.
evening by yourself.
Tell your girlfriend. Tell your girlfriend you vape. Everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, if you vape, be honest with your loved ones. And
And tune in next week to Nonna's Basement.
and tune in next week to Tyler's. We didn't even talk about my cousin.
Sidecar.
We'll get into that
God,
Episode 2.
let me go change my shirt first.
because we
We'll all
can't. 'Cause
change.
that's why we're
How
here.
about we all just swap outfits one down the line?
All right, guys.
I don't
Peace out. God bless.